I'm Pastor Roller Rock. Pastor Roller Rock at this particular time, doing what I do best, showing you the many things that we need to continue to be what we could be. We can go through a lot of the archives, but what I want to do is I just want to go through some things with you today and get this particular sound down. We're going to get this particular sound down right now so you can see where I'm coming from. I thought I needed people to help me. But this is basically where I'm coming from now. In LA, I was on the beach in DC. I just locked it, but in New York City, I had no city gonna get it locked and so. In LA, I was on the beach in DC. I just locked it, but in New York City, I had no city gonna get it locked and so. Now I'm on the rock, I'm out of luck. I said I'm on the rock, I'm out of luck. Gonna get it locked and so. Now I'm on the rock, I'm out of luck. See, I just locked it, but in New York City, I had no city gonna get it locked and so. Now I'm on the rock, I'm out of luck. In LA, I was on the beach in DC. I just locked it, but in New York City, I had no city gonna get it locked and so. Now I'm on the rock, I'm out of luck. I said I'm on the rock, I'm out of luck. I'm the baddest skater, I'm never gonna see moving coast to coast. If you ever get me, get the mad rocker, and I'm not for skating, it's my game. I don't need those moves, don't need no good for skating, gets me high. But you want the baby, I'm gonna make some stuff to try. And I'm not for skating, it's my game. I don't need those moves, don't need no good for skating, gets me high. But you want the baby, I'm gonna make some stuff to try. It's my game. I don't need no hope, don't need no good for saying get me high. But while the baby's running, I gotta make some stuff to cry. Already know. Now you get my show, Pastor Roller Rock. You already do that. So we're gonna continue as we pass and snatch the baton for this generation and keep it moving and grooving the way it's supposed to be. So I'm not gonna go too fast. I let you listen to that, but keep it moving every day. We're gonna talk about this here right now, the Smith's Bible Dictionary, and we're gonna go through a couple of things that it could that you need to know. We talking about the view of Jerusalem from Olivet as it was in the time of Christ, as they say it was. Is a picture. Right. We're gonna go through the words of the Bible And the Bible is the transmission of the words that was transmitted from those who was here earlier. They're still here now, but they're in different bodies. That's the problem. It's like having a puzzle. The pieces is already here. John is here. Jesus is back. Isaiah is here. Rachel is here. Elizabeth is here. Ruth is here. Mary is here. We got a lot of Marys, but are you doing Mary things? Are you doing Ruthful things? Are you doing Elizabeth things? Are you like those that was before you, or have you changed in what they call time? Time is considered to be you timing, Time, timing to a system that went against the truth, went against your productivity, your longevity, when it goes against your health. Actually use you as a Messiah, a Messiah to wipe clean and help those who not even worthy to be mentioned. That's why I don't say their names. So people say, well, the guy is got a loose screw, but I say you got a tight ass. How about that? And with your tight ass, you will not be able to release that stank gas that's all up in you. So, but we're going to talk about some words in here and illustrations. We're going to go through some illustrations of what is said because they see a picture. It's like 1,000 words. So it says, it starts off with Aaron. This particular book starts off with Aaron. And then when you look at Aaron, it says Aaron. That's the way they spell Aaron, okay? And then they say the son of Amram and Jochebed, and the elder brother of Moses. So Aaron was Moses' older brother. Just as I had an older brother, you may have an older brother, or you may be the oldest, okay? So Aaron was the oldest brother. He was the brother of Moses and Miriam. And that could be seen in the book of Numbers. He was a Levite and is first mentioned in Exodus 6:14. He was mentioned as one who could speak well. So he was very articulate. He could speak well. Okay? He was appointed by Jehovah to be the interpreter and the mouth. His brother Moses was slow of speech. Accordingly, he was not only the organ of communication with the Israelites and with the Pharaoh, but also the actual instrument of working most of the mercies of the Exodus. Thus, on the way to the Mount Sinai during the battle of Amalek, Aaron is mentioned with Hur, as staying up staying up the weary hands of Moses while they were fixed up for the victory of Israel, to bear the rod of God through all the period. Now, all this is very, very important to understand what happened then, what's happening now, how it relates, how we must stay in a way where we are unified. So it's like this. If something hit this now, it may be strong, but if I unify it and they hit it now, it's not going to do as much damage as it would if my hand was open. We have to close the gap and close our hands, place it in the proper place, and now we have a fist, which means fierce, but it also represents the number 9, which is the highest number, which is the circle and the 1, which is 01 decimals. And that may be a little bit for you too much right now, a little bit for you too much right now. I said what I say, but I'm going to get back with you. That's the roller rock.